So it's just a hydrogen peroxide boiling off. Used hydrogen peroxide water. But the metals that's in the water, make it a lot hotter than if it was just plain old water boiling. But boil the water off. It may take a while, but it's on high heat. If I put the lid on it, it'll boil over. Even still, a little bit more, I might have to turn it down. Because the last time I had to turn it right down to 1. The lowest. So that's the reverse electroplated pins. The 2 days of for this batch and 2 days for this batch, and put all the material in the one. But that was some of the dirtier stuff. So I just didn't pour it in the main batch. And all the stuff that I picked off the top of that sat on the top, the darker stuff, I put it into the same stuff. Might be silver. Could be. But this is some of the material that had come off the pins, and that was before reverse electroplating. That was just from soaking it in hydrogen peroxide. But then after the hydrogen peroxide is worn, you use it as an electrolyte. There's just a little bit in there. The only reason why that's yellow is because of the little bit of stuff in the bottom. Probably pretty clear pouring it out. Hardly even any color to it. It's just a reflection off the bottom. There's a little bit of haze in it. Looks like some iron. I picked that off somewhere off the top while it was electroplating. So I did some similar material, almost identical, but we'll see after it dries out, because it might change color. But some nearly close material, through cementing or dropping, using different ways, you know. So on a full pail or a full pan like this with the other material, I think I got 3 ounces on one hull and 4 ounces on another hull. But that, that was through cementing or dropping something like sodium hydroxide or even bleach. Dropped out dirty hydrochloric with bleach. The dropout was out of nitric as well, with bleach, using bleach. If nothing else works for cleaning out your hydro from all the base metals and precious metals, if nothing else works, the last resort is adding bleach to it. And aluminum is the last thing that stays in solution, and the bleach will drop it out, or it'll drop out something else. So these two are, each one of the big batches of, the 2 batches of connectors and pins. It's just from pouring off the cloudy yellow water and letting it settle. But it should be similar to that. So if you want to clean it up, add hydrochloric, and that'll dissolve iron left over, maybe the base metals, if any, or sulfuric. Just a little drop in some water. So it's going to take a while. It's already been 10 minutes. This is a very fine material. It might be silver. Palladium, maybe. So around 1 to 10 mesh. Around 1 mesh in that area. It's a little heavier.